James Cebulski for EA Sports. We're in Long Island tonight. It was a gorgeous day earlier this afternoon, and now it's time for Islanders hockey. It's about to go down. The Devils start with possession as we are now underway. Slides the puck over. Oh, what a save in front! New York's gained possession along the boards. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. And now it's over to Bratt. And he takes the pass. And he pumps up big again. Oh, look at that!
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time? You want to take space? Goaltender does it and makes the save.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Handles the pass from the right wing. Quick feed to Hughes. Maintains control of the puck. Halleck's taking it from his own end. Slides the puck across to Horvat. Here's a chance. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Heischer's won it off the faceoff. Up along the wing. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
New Jersey's won the draw. And he slides it quickly to Hughes. Tries to get it to Mercer. The Islanders take possession in the defensive end. Holmstrom's gained the line and on the attack. Shot! Turns him away! New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Moves it quickly over to Tatar. Sends it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Feeds it down low, and he slides it quickly to Dillon. Picked off. Along the half wall with the puck. The Devils gain control of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Kovacevic. Trying to get back on the attack now. New Jersey's got the puck. Battling for it along the boards. Jostled off the puck. Moves it to Cizikas. Puck scooped up by Dillon. Grabs it in his own end. The Devils take it along the wing. Tatar's got it along the wing. Here he is on the backhand. New York's got the puck behind the net. Picked up along the wall by Martin. Now a quick pass to Fasching. New York's got the puck along the wall. Here's a shot. And kept that one out of the net. Quick pass to Hamilton. With some open space here in the neutral zone. And now he angles it across. Oh, what a hit on the play, and he's on his own bench there, Sheriff.
The only good thing is he's not on the opponent's bench, right? He'd be getting a face wash if he was over there, but instead he's on his teammate's bench, and you know what? They're going to pick him up.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. Knocked around, but keeps it going. New York's got it in the offensive zone. Slides it across. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. And that's off a stick. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. More than half the period has expired. We're still scoreless. The Islanders win the draw. Kulak's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes the feed. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Pass to Pratt. And it's a quick pass to Meyer. That's not going to fool him. Puck picked up by Kulak. Takes it at center. Here's a chance. Takes it right in the chest. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play dead. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. New York's got it, and they're on the attack. Centering feed. Oh, they couldn't complete that. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Feeds it over to Heischer. The Devils cross the blue line and are on the attack. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. New York's got possession here in their own end. Sends it over to Palmieri. They've got numbers. Oh, what a close save! And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. New Jersey's got the win off that draw. And some textbook body contact there. Quick pass across to Nosen. And he makes the save. Here in the late goings of the period, the game is still scoreless. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Moves the puck along the half wall. Markstrom's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Horvat's won the draw and they're on the attack. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Barzal. Takes it into the slot, and he elects to explore his options. Works it across to Horvat. Scores! There it is from Bo Horvat.
Well, your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
The Islanders take a 1-0 lead here in the late goings of period number 1. This is a huge goal momentum-wise, isn't it?
Well, yeah, James, if you score a goal at the beginning of a period or at the end, it really sets the tone and temperature for your team. And it also puts your opponent back on their heels, and that's exactly what you wanted to happen. But now that the game is wide open, you're heading into intermission. So that's going to give both teams an opportunity to reset. You got to find a way to continue to push in that second period.
Handles the puck in the board. Scores! And they strike forward once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Islanders are closing this period on a high note, now leading by 2.
Well, they've really taken control of this game in the first period, James. They've set their tone, and a lot of it's coming off of their shot selection. They're putting a ton of pucks to net.
New York's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Here's a blast from the boards. And that goes off a player in front. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Looks to pass it to Pratt. Here's a short pass to Holmstrom. Picked up along the boards by Peugeot. Gets the puck over to Meyer. Quick feed to Pulock. The Islanders take it along the wall. Off a stick, and they can't connect. And he loses both the puck. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and did one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
Been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Pushes it across to Mercer. Shot! Dying seconds, and he makes the save.
He shares the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few... Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
New York's been forcing turnovers and creating offense off of them, James. I mean, whenever you are on the puck pursuit and you turn a puck over, your opponent is on their heels and they're out of position. They've done a great job of that in the first period.
The Islanders have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Horvat's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Denies him with the save. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Fires it. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Here's an odd man rush. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Markstrom. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Islanders have dominated this one to this point. They lead at 3-0. Horvat's won the faceoff deep inside the offensive zone. Stop that one. And he hangs on to the puck. Comes up with a big pad save to deny. And that slides right out to center ice. Taken along the wall by Pulock. Scrum along the boards. And that's knocked away by Pulock. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Moves it quickly over to Barzal. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Islanders have a hold of it in the defensive zone. New York's in on the offensive attack now. That's blocked. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Dishes it off. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Pulock. Puck dumped in. The Devils gain possession. Moves it to Nosen. Slides the pass over to Hughes. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Big time stop there. Makes his presence known on the ice. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Pajot's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
New York's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Shuts him down. Oh, it stops him again.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Islanders are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call.
Well, the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
The Islanders get their man advantage here out there for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
New Jersey's penalty killers get a hold of it. The Devils gain the zone. Quick shot! Oh, what a glove save by Sorokin! Horvat's lugging the puck. Right up the gut into the offensive end. New Jersey's regained possession of the puck. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Feeds it over. Too many bodies in the way. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Takes a shot. Big stop right there. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Dowling's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Devils win the defensive zone face-off. Trying to clear, and the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck, and because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Fires it on net. Big time stop. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. New York's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Great poke by Holla. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. And now he tries to get it across to Pajot. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Great reach with the poke check by Pullock. Angles it over to McLean. Offside, the call will get a reset. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 3-0 is the score. Hughes has won it here at center. Bratt's got it into offensive territory. Still keeps a hold of it. Moves the puck. Quick pass to Pullock. Handles the pass. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Markstrom. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Takes it in front. Drops the hammer. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. From the point, makes a save, cool and calm under pressure. Takes it and looks ahead. Here's a shot. Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Markstrom. New York's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Grabbed along the boards by Palmieri. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Here they come on the attack. Quick feed to Dowling. Off the left wing and into center. To his teammate. Tremendous glove save by Sorokin. New York's got a hold of the puck. Moves it over to Engvall. Passes it over. Shot, and that's blocked away. From center, they get into the attacking area. To the front. Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within two if they want to find a way back in this game. Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
New Jersey's goal has suddenly put them right within 2.
It's really difficult to play a full 60, but when you can finish off the end of periods really strong and get yourself back in it, it bodes well for the beginning of the third.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nosen. New York's gained possession. And he takes the feed. Sends it over to Lee. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Moves it quickly over to Horvat. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Moves it to Thompson. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Unloads a shot. Oh, they do it again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Tatar. Puts it on net. Stones him with the blocker. Slides it back to the blue line. Handles the puck. The Islanders are on the attack. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. The third and final period is officially underway here. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
New Jersey's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Quick pass to Lee. The Devils have it from their own end, and that's deflected. Oh, and here's the pass. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. New York's moving it along the wing. Here's a short pass to Pelech. And now it's grabbed by Meyer. Reaches out and uses the stick. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick feed to Pelech. And he keeps possession. Puck dumped in and the forwards will head off. Taken by Pesce. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And that's off a stick. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Here they are on the attack. Shot! And puts it right over the crossbar.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute. And that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Lots of time left in this period. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Moves it quickly over to Tatar. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And now he moves it quickly to Romanov. Takes the feed. Holmstrom's got it in the offensive zone. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. Hollas crossed the line and gained the zone. Scooped into the trapper by Sorokin. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. New York's got a 3-1 lead. The Islanders win the draw on their own end. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Sends the pass over. He says, let's get physical on that play. What a steal in his own end. Coughs up the puck after that hit. And he's knocked off the puck there. And he serves it across to Dowling. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Moves it to Mayfield. On the right side, takes the pass. The Devils look to start the transition game. Here they come up along the wing. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check, and it's kicked away. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. New Jersey's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
The Devils trying to shrink their deficit, but it won't get done there as they wire it off the pipe.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
When your opponent doesn't have the puck, you can't interfere with their forward progress too much. You can cheat a little bit, James, but that's over the top.
Flicks it on net, and that's stopped by Markstrom. Quick shot, what a save by Markstrom. Pesci's carrying it ahead. Takes a shot, steps in front of that one. New York's got it against the boards. And he slides it quickly to Barzal. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Dumps it in. Puck battle along the boards. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. Picked up along the wall by Hulla. Poked away by Horvat. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a chance. That one's off the blocker. The Devils have it now. From point blank. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Markstrom. More than half the period has expired. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1.
Hughes is now standing ready to get back on the ice.
Turn that one aside. Markstrom's going to hang on for a whistle. The Islanders have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. Pageau's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. And the puck departs the zone. The Devils have it against the wall. Receives the pass. Rocked him in the open ice. Puck grab by Holmstrom. Oh, what a stop on the play. Oh, and another save.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze.
Well, you're leading late in the game. You've got to find a way to kill the clock. You know what the best thing is to do? Make sure it's not in your zone. That takes the pressure off, and that's a smart dump right there.
The Islanders carried along the wall. Takes the feed at the point. Markstrom's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Here in the later stages of this period, it's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Big time stop there.
Markstrom's been doing everything he can again, from the perspective of a goaltender, and he's been tracking the puck. He's had his rebound control. He's doing everything to give his team an opportunity. They're not holding up their end of the bargain.
And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Penalty coming up, and we're going to get a stoppage in play. Won the faceoff. Here's a rip. Great reach by Horvat. Here's a short pass to Dowling. New Jersey's playing it from the side. Quick feed to Barzal. Puck scooped up by Palmieri. Takes the whack but still hangs on. Sends a pass over. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
He's sure ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. New York's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Picked up along the boards by Holmstrom. Moves it to the middle. To the low slot. Stones him in front.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Pajot's won the draw here in their own zone. New York's got it in their own zone. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Misses the net and will play on.
Well, you work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute and take advantage of your position on the ice. Relax, almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Devils really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. The Islanders can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
A great kill and the ability to keep this game within reach. You know now that they've got the momentum moving forward. You never know what's going to come next.
New York's got possession of the puck. Taken along the wall by Lee. A chance to ice it into the empty net. Oh, and they missed the net.
New York's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun, showing that chemistry, a lot of zip. And they've been productive, a reason why they're on top.
And he slides it quickly to Pesci. And that goes off a player. Fires it down the ice. Misses. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. The Islanders come away with the win on a night that could look like they were going to come away with the win. Honestly, sure, they were good out there.
Yeah, and the game was tighter than it probably should have been. They certainly deserved the win. They had the numbers in their favor in terms of analytics and possession time. What I really liked is their support of the puck carrier, and that allowed them to hold it even longer. Poise and patience, James. That tells the story.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski saying